Will you tell the story? The first time you met George Strait was actually in Cedar Park when Strait played the opening Cedar Park Center.
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
I was a little nervous. At first I didn't think I would be, and because somebody had asked me, like, what are you going to say to him? Of course, I was like, well, I mean, hell, he's just a guy like anybody else, Talk to him, just say hello. And of course, it was funny, I got up to him, and, I say that now. When I got up to him, you see the hat and everything, and of course, he's a legend. And, of course, I can only come up with the most original things. I'm a big fan of your music, so that's about as original as I got. And then Royce Brisser, which is the head of promotions there at my record label, said, George, they say he sounds just like her. They say he sounds a lot like you. And of course, I was just shaking my head, And of course, classic comeback. He's just like, poor guy. That's all I got.
That was great, though.
So let's play some more music up here, right?
Yeah.
So this song is, I really like these settings, by the way, because you can really, it's kind of really intimate and it's really cool. So if y'all got any questions, just ask me. I'll speak up. Y'all speak up, though. But anyway, I've been around Nashville I've probably had my record deal for about 5 years now. He's making this first record. There was one song in town that I had heard from one of my favorite writers. His name's Tony Lane, and of course he's from Texas here. And I love his songs. It's just really, especially this one song. It's got a lot of, cowboy language and things like that. And I love songs like that. And this is one song that it's like I said, it's been around town probably about 7, 8 years. And I first heard it before I made this first record, and it was one of my favorite songs then. And of course, I didn't cut it for that record. And it was real fresh on my mind because we've been in the studio here for the last, I guess, 2 months, cut some new stuff. And so I figured if it was still on my mind now, I figured I better cut this thing. A little song called Tulsa, Texas. I'll stop rambling. But I can't be nobody's fool. So why you putting on your makeup? I'll be putting on my boots, and I'm gonna saddle up my Chevy and ride off into the setting sun. And tonight, while you're not sleeping, you're gonna wonder where I've gone. I'll be down in Tulsa, Texas, or Tallahassee, Tennessee, Memphis, Mississippi. It's probably where I'm gonna be. Albuquerque, Alabama, St. Louis, Louisiana. If you wanna find me, you can find me in Tulsa, Texas. I've spent a lot of long and lonely nights waiting for you from the front porch steps. So goodbye, my pretty blue eyes. You got all of me you're gonna get. You might not know it, but someday this old boy is gonna cross your mind. But don't you worry about it, babe. I won't be all that hard to find. Down in Tulsa, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, Memphis, Mississippi is probably where I'm gonna be. Albuquerque, Alabama, St. Louis, Louisiana. If you wanna find me, you can find me in Tulsa, Texas. Albuquerque, Alabama, St. Louis, Louisiana. If you wanna find me, go on and find me in Tulsa, Texas. What do y'all want to hear? Any requests? We got
There are two I really want to hear.
all right, anybody?
I don't know where about.
That means she knows no other songs off the record. I'm joking.
Don't ask me about a woman.
All right, let's do Don't Ask Me.
Girl.
I was sitting with him on his front porch swing, soaking up wisdom and grandma's sweet tea, listening to his stories. Man, he done it all. He served in the army in his wilder days, raising my daddy and baling his hay. He cut off a twist of tobacco and stuck it in his jaw. Cocked back his hat with a sideways grin, he gave me that old wink. And he said, I could tell you something about most anything, but don't ask me about a woman. And all I know is, boy, there's something. They're tender and they're tough. They break you down and lift you up. Don't ask me about a woman. Oh, that's some complicated stuff. They ain't made to figure out, they're just made to love. He said, boy, I've lived nearly 80 years. There's a lot of know-how between these ears, but when it comes to your grandma, I'm still your age. It took me a long, long time to learn that loving a woman is full of left turns. The more they change, the more they stay the same. Son, it's been that way since the beginning of time. We're behind the wheel, but just along for the ride. But don't ask me about a woman. All I know is, boy, there's something. They're tender and they're tough. Can break you down and lift you up. Don't ask me about a woman. Oh, that's some complicated stuff. They ain't made to figure out, they're just made to love.